Hello, it's glad to see you all. I hope you all fit in fine. I'm Shalini from Bharathidhasanar Matric High Secondary School, Arakkonam. So children, I would like to tell a story to make the class little more interesting. Shall I? Yes, there is a family in London whose surname is Grammar. So, there is a couple whose name is Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb, and they have three children, namely pronoun, adjective and adverb. Then these three children has different characters. So the pronoun is the son of the couple and adjective and adverb are the two daughters of the couple. So pronoun has to do all the work of his father. Who is his father? Yes, his father is Mr. Noun. So he has to do all the work of his father in his absence. Then the two daughters. Who are the two daughters? Yes, adjective and adverb. So the differences are adjective loves her father and her brother and she keeps praising them. Okay, so who is her father? Yes, father is Mr. Noun. And who is her brother? Brother is Mr. Pronoun. Then the adverb has a quality where she loves her mother more than her father and she modifies her mother when there is a need. Then there are three servants in the family. So the three servants are preposition, conjunction and interjection. So preposition is the chief servant in the family and he is the official servant of his master. So who is his master? Yes, his master is Mr. Noun. Okay, because he is the head of the family. Then conjunction is a normal servant where he looks after the family members and he keeps connecting each member in the family. So preposition joins the family member in a time of joy and sorrow. So joy and sorrow is nothing but feelings and emotions. Okay, so this is a story about a grammar family. So for your better understanding, now I am going to draw a chart, okay, so that you can understand in a better way. Just listen. So I told you it's a grammar family. Okay, so in this there is a couple. Who are the two? Who are the two? Yes, it is Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb. Clear? So the couple are Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb. Then they have three children, namely pronoun, adjective and adverb. Clear? So they are children. They are three children. Then they has three servants. Who are the three servants? Yes, the three servants are preposition, conjunction and interjection. Okay, so now you can get a clear view of the story. Okay, so I told you the grammar is a surname of the family and the couple are Mr. Noun and Mrs. Verb and they have three children, namely pronoun, adjective and adverb, and pronoun is a son, adjective and adverb are two daughters, and there are three servants in the family, namely preposition, conjunction and interjection. So preposition is the chief servant of the family and he is the official servant of his master Noun. Then conjunction. Conjunction always keeps connecting the family members and it looks after the family member. Then interjection. Interjection joins the family member in time of joy and sorrow. Okay. So this is all about the story called grammar family. Okay. Now we shall see the relatives and the relationship among each other in detail. Okay. So through this, can you guess what's the topic? Yes, Annie, you're right. Today our topic is about, what's the topic today? Yes, it's going to be about parts of speech. So what's our topic? Parts of speech. Parts of speech is a class of words or a word class based on word function. That is how it works in a sentence. Okay, so it indicates how the words work in meaning and grammatically in a sentence. Then these are maybe called as the building blocks of English language, and these are also called as a part of a house. So we built a house through different materials. So we use concrete to make the foundations or a base, and we use cement to join all together. Okay, so each part of house does its own job. So likewise, to frame a sentence or to make a proper sentence, there are different types of words in English language. So those different words are called as parts of speech. Clear? So there are 8 basic types of words that are defined or that are called as parts of speech. Clear? So let us see what are all the parts of speech. Okay. So traditionally there are 8 parts of speech that are followed by all over the country, but they have included the one more parts of speech, that is articles. Okay. Yes, the 8 parts of speech are noun, pronoun, adjective, adverb, preposition, conjunction, interjection and a verb. So these are the 8 parts of speech, that is noun, pronoun, adjective, verb, adverb, preposition, conjunction and interjection. So noun is used for naming a person, place, animal, thing or an idea. So the examples for a person is Ram goes to school. So here Ram denotes a person, so it is a noun. So thing means a computer. So computer plays a major role. So here computer acts as a noun. So because it expresses a thing. Okay. So this is all about the noun and its definition. So now let us see. Yes. Let us see the types of noun and its examples. So there are 5 types of noun. Yes, there are 5 kinds of noun. So what are the 5 kinds? Yes, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun or concrete noun and abstract noun. So now let us see one by one. Okay. Yes, proper nouns. So what is proper noun? A proper noun refers to a special person. For example, Sarah. Yes, Sarah is a girl. Sarah is a special girl, a particular girl. Okay, here we are mentioning a particular girl, a particular name of a girl. Okay, then a special place, for example, New York. So we are not mentioning as a country. Okay, we are just mentioning a particular country called New York. Then special thing, Easter. So Easter is a festival. Okay, so we are mentioning a particular festival year. So this is called as proper noun. Okay, so mentioning a particular thing or a particular person or a particular idea or a particular animal is called as proper noun. And usually proper noun starts with capital letter. Okay, we should not use small letter when we write a proper noun. So look here. Yes, we are not using small letters. So S is in capital and N is in capital and E is also in capital letter. So in written English, we should always use capital letter for a proper noun. For example, Chennai is the popular city. Okay, So this is a example. So here Chennai is referred as a noun. So what kind of a noun it is? Yes, it is a proper noun. So why we call it as a proper noun? Yes, because it is a particular city. So we are mentioning a particular city. There is no other city named Chennai. Okay, there is only one city called Chennai. So we are mentioning it in a particular way. So that's why it is called as a proper noun. So now let us see the next kind of a common noun is a name for something which is common for things, place, animal, person or an idea. For example, girl, school, team, happiness. So here we are not mentioning a particular girl or naming a girl. We are just mentioning generally like a girl. So it is common. Okay, so this is called as common noun. So now let us see the difference between proper noun and common noun. So here proper noun tells that I am a special name. Here common noun tells that I am a common name. So here I am a boy, I am a common noun. Here I am a John, I am a proper noun. So here we can see some differences. So what is the differences? Yes, proper noun denotes something in particular. Okay, so it denotes something in particular as things, names or animal or idea. But common noun, we generally use common noun for common things like girl, country. So here we are not mentioning it in particular. Okay, so this is all about the difference between the proper noun and common noun. So now let us see the next kind of a noun. So what is the next kind of a noun? Yes, it is collective nouns. So yes, collective nouns are words for group of people, animals or things. So the collective noun always begins with a article a. For example, a gang of thieves. So here gang is called as collective noun. A murder of crows. So here murder is a collective noun. A fleet of ships. Okay, so here fleet is collective noun. So these are called as collective nouns. Collective noun is nothing but a group of animal, things, place or an idea. For example, a litter of kittens, a bunch of grapes, a set of cutlery. So now I am just going to give you some exercise. Yes, can you figure out which collective noun matches with which noun? Yes, collective nouns. These are all the collective nouns and these are all nouns. So here, look here, flight denotes steps and bunch denotes bananas, school denotes fish and band denotes musicians. So the answers are a flight of steps. I told you collective noun always begins with the article a. So a flight of steps, a bunch of bananas, school of fish, a band of musicians. Okay, so these are called as collective nouns. So now let us see the next kind of noun. So the abstract noun, and now let us see the definition and its example. So a name of something that we cannot see but can feel or think of. So abstract noun is something different where it is not seen physically, okay, but we can feel it or we can think of it. For example, happiness, poverty, freedom, love, anger, hunger, failure, jealousy, weakness and victory. So these things cannot be seen physically but we can just feel or think. So this is all about abstract noun. So now let us see there is an example here. So look here, childhood. So we can just think of our childhood. We cannot physically see it, isn't it? Then anger. Yes, anger is a kind of emotion where we can feel it, okay, or we can express it, but we couldn't touch it or we couldn't see it. So now, yes, I have give you some examples. And abstract noun is something you cannot, yes, I told you, abstract noun is something you cannot see. Instead, you can only feel or you can think. So, yes, hear, touch, see, taste, smell. So, these are all the 5 senses. So, the 5 senses can only be felt or it can only be thought. It can only be thought, but we couldn't touch it. So, these are all the abstract noun. And here, yeah, wisdom, anger and bravery. So these are some of the emotions that we express or that we feel. So these are some of the examples of abstract noun. So now, yes, the last kind of noun is material noun or concrete noun. Okay. So material noun is the name of a substance of which things are made. Example, iron, gold, brass, marble, copper, steel, cotton and silver. So it is a raw material of a substance, and there are some exercise. Find out the material noun from the following. Plastic is of much use. So can you find which is the material noun here? Yes, the material noun is plastic. So what is the material noun? The material noun is plastic. So then cotton dress is cheap. So here cotton is a material noun, and iron is very useful metal. So here iron is a material noun. Okay. So these things or these naming words can be touched or can be seen physically. Okay. So these are called as material nouns. So now let us see. Yes, there are some examples. The chair is made of wood. So look here, the chair is made of wood. So the chair is a thing, but wood is a substance to make a thing. So here wood is a material. Okay. Then, so the cup is made of gold. So look here, the cup is made of gold. Okay. So the cup is a thing, but gold is a substance to make a thing. So hence gold is a material noun. Then blackboard is made of cement. So blackboard is a thing. It is a noun, but here cement is a substance to make a blackboard or to make a thing. So hence cement is a material noun. So these are called as material noun. So I have given some assignment to you, so do it in a proper way, and we have added the subject material, self-assessment and a question bank in the below description for the further clarification. So children, kindly do the self-assessment in a proper way, and parents, please take care of our children and make them learn, and take a photocopy of the self-assessment and do this assignment and send it to the following WhatsApp number. Thanks for your active listening, children. Good luck everyone. Bye-bye.
நளினி அமிர்தாவோட ஃபாதரை ப்ரீகேஜிலேருந்து 8th ஸ்டாண்டர்ட் படிக்கிறாங்க. இப்போ அது 5:30 to 6:30 வந்து கிரவுண்ட் ரன்னிங் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு பாடி எக்ஸசைஸ் பண்ணிவிட்டு அப்படியே ஸ்கூல் அட்டன் பண்ணிவிட்டு மத்தியானம் மேலே மதர் தெரேசா அகாடமிலையும் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. மெட்ராஸில் MEMலும் ப்ராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுறாங்க. நேஷனல் லெவலில் வந்து கோல்டு அடிச்சிருக்காங்க.